President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has officially inaugurated the refurbished Wole Soyinka Center for Culture and Creative Arts, formerly known as the National Art Theatre in Lagos, signaling the grand reopening of Nigeria's foremost cultural landmark. The president, who attended the ceremony on Nigeria's Independence Day, alongside the First Lady, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, Minister of Arts, Culture and the Creative Economy, Hannatu Musawa, Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, and the Governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Olayemi Cardoso, unveiling the transformed facility, which has been renamed in honor of Nobel laureate Professor Wole Soyinka.
One of the most talented and creative minds, Uncle Wole Soyinka. No conspiracy anywhere. I did it. When they brought the question of renovation to my desk, I remember the journeys that we had together and the gains that I shared with you. Your contribution to our courage, nation building, freedom. Yes, in some cases, unrewarded talents is a proverb. But you are our jewel, our talent. Whether proverb or being, you are one of the greatest assets of the world, the continent, and the country, Nigeria.
For nearly 5 decades, this center, formerly known as the National Theatre, built in 1976 in preparation for Festac 77, has stood as a historical hub of African culture, a place where our stories were told, our voices amplified, and our identity affirmed. This theatre is the virtue, the ideal of every single Nigerian. It is only fitting that this landmark now bears the name of Professor Wole Soyinka, our Nobel laureate and eternal storyteller. His words have rectified and reflected our society with honesty while illuminating paths of justice, creativity, and of unity.
I want to thank you for this honor, those of you who've been involved in it, including your president, who's a great conspirator. You know, he knows how to lay ambush here and there, you know, and it's okay. This netted yet another victim, and I want to thank him. And for all those who'll be using this hall, let me remind you that I merely represent the preoccupation, the commitment of others like Hubert Ogunde. I've already mentioned some of them, and not merely in this country. And my hope is that with the recreation of this building, this institution, we won't be going all the way to Abu Dhabi to watch African theater. Thank you very much.
And while the Federal Ministry of Arts, Culture and Creative Economy played a key role in shaping programming, aligning policies, and overseeing the cultural ecosystem to ensure that the new Wole Soyinka Center will function as a truly national resource for generations to come, the comprehensive renovation of the historic theatre was spearheaded and financed by the Central Bank of Nigeria and the Bankers Committee. According to the CBN governor, it is a strategic investment aimed at preserving Nigeria's cultural heritage and fostering growth in the creative economy.
The Central Bank of Nigeria, the Bankers Committee, the Lagos State Government, and the Ministry of Arts and Culture and Creative Economy came together with a shared purpose to deliver this natural project, with the Bankers Committee alone committing approximately 68 billion naira. Might I add that this commitment was not only as corporate social responsibility, but as a deliberate investment in Nigeria's cultural future. This project stands as proof that when the public and private sectors unite behind a shared national purpose, there is no limit to what Nigeria can achieve.
What this means is that today's commissioning is only the beginning. The restoration of the theaters complex in itself, only the first part of a much larger vision that we see. Indeed, this amazing story of revival of possibility, of artistic and creative excellence is still written here in Igomu. I cannot conclude without paying special tribute to the man, the icon, after whom this center has now been renamed by His Excellency, Mr. President. The person we call Eni Ogun, himself, Professor Oluwole Akinwande Soyinka, GCON. Konga, Africa's first Nobel laureate in literature.
This renaming marks not only a recognition of Soyinka's global literary achievements, but also a renewed commitment to the preservation, promotion, and showcasing of Nigeria's cultural heritage.
Nigeria cannot be captured in a single story.
The national dance troupe performed a medley of traditional dances from across Nigeria, a visual feast of costume, drum, and movement, and a specially staged play honoring Fela Kuti, produced by Bolanle Austin Peters, fusing the ceremony with the living arts that the venue is meant to sustain.
Everybody say yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Everybody say yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Teacher, oh, not being a lecturer, be your name. Teacher, oh, not being a lecturer, be the same. Make you not teaching me again, oh. Let's make this shit finish yesterday, don't die, they ho. Let's make this shit finish yesterday, don't die, they ho. Let's make this shit finish yesterday, don't die.
As the nation looks to the future, the Wole Soyinka Center stands as both a tribute to the past and a beacon of what is possible when culture is placed at the heart of national development. In honoring Soyinka and reviving the theater, Nigeria has reclaimed a vital part of its cultural identity. The Wole Soyinka Center for Culture and the Creative Arts is a beacon of creativity, resilience, and collective pride. A powerful reminder that to nurture culture is to nurture the nation's very soul. Sheiton Atigarin, Arise News, Lagos.